Justin Tuck, one of our favorite people.
Thank you.
In your town, Super Bowl week. This is so exciting.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
You sound really excited. You're like, yeah,
I
great.
would be excited if I was playing in it. But no, it's neat though.
You have 2 rings. You got some bragging rights there.
I got a little bit.
And since we are on the set here, what can you tell us what we're shooting? You're shooting a commercial today.
I am. We're shooting a commercial for Subway.
We love being behind the scenes for that.
It's pretty neat.
Seeing you in action off the field.
It's all right, you know.
You're a really good model.
I try my best.
Can I get a little blue steel? Well, speaking of Subway,
yes.
Have you tried the Fritos chicken enchilada melt yet?
See, I just heard about that.
I just heard about it too.
It's on my list. I have like 45 favorites.
You have 45. Okay, what's the latest? What's number 46
going to be? I think the latest for me is the spicy Italian. It's pretty good. It's pretty delicious.
There's been so much complaining about playing in the cold or debating about whether or not they should have the Super Bowl in New York. What do you say to that?
Well, first of all, football is a sport that's been always played in the elements. You know, so I like the fact that the NFL is changing it up. From the norm and the boredom of always going into a hot or warm weather game. It gives other cities the opportunity to host what is the biggest spectacle in sports.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl, and I think it's a good thing. I'm glad that they chose New York, New Jersey for that opportunity, and I think the host committee here has done a great job of setting up Super Bowl Boulevard and in the surrounding area. To accommodate, how great this game is.
Since you are Mr. New York, what are the hot spots people have to hit while they're here?
Oh, man. You know what? I'm a homebody, though. I really am.
How did I know you were going to say? I feel like you're that guy at home.
I am
Are you there with the remote doing the whole...
I love playing with my little boys, man. That's what it is for me. But, obviously, the city is iconic in every regard. And, you got to hit up Times Square, and everybody's in Times Square. Honestly, in New York, unlike a lot of other cities I've been to, you can't be in a bad spot. You got Soho,
New York is that place.
You got Times Square, you got Chelsea Pier, you got so many. My favorite spot probably would be Times Square because I'm a country boy, coming from Alabama, man. I ain't never seen so but it's so much to do in the city, man. You really can't go wrong. Great food, great atmosphere. I mean, for all the people that haven't been on Broadway, going to see great shows. I mean, if you can think of it, you can probably do it in New York.
What does it take to win? I mean, you've been there, you've done it twice. What does it take?
The most important thing is the sense of togetherness throughout the units. The goal every year is to take 53 guys from all different backgrounds, all different walks of life, and bring us all together into playing as one for one common goal every season. And I think that's some of the hardest things to do in sports. I think once you get that camaraderie built through the journeys of preseason, all the games in the season, man, that's some of the more special things you remember from the Super Bowl. It ain't the talent, because I've been on teams that were more talented than our Super Bowl teams, and we didn't do anything.
Wow.
So I think that's the biggest thing. If you can get guys to be selfless, and you got to have a great support system to be able to do stuff like that. So it's a lot of attributes to that, but the teams that do it the best are, obviously going to be the teams right there in the running. I guess Denver and Seattle did that the best this year.
All right, can we go out with one of those? You're going to teach me how to do that. What's it? Can we do it?
You're brave in those heels to be.
I'm ready.
She wants to learn how to get in the three-point stance.
That's right.
Just drop your other hand down. Wrong hand.
I'm a lefty. That's why I get confused.
I'm lefty too.
And then